time. This is the best fan letter I ever got from a guy named Steve. He says I dance great and I look very good, and he would like to meet me, wants me to write him a letter and send him a picture of me in a bikini. I meet fans just down the street, like around Hollywood Boulevard. You know, they go by my car, oh, Francine Dancer. They think I'm a big star.
Your plan is that
My husband loves you, Francine.
Thank you. Some form of life.
I get everything from they hate me to they love me. You know, a lady called me that had seen me on TV. She was having a birthday party and wanted me to dance for it.
We find that when we put out word that Francine Dancer is appearing at our parties, that we tend to draw a lot more people than we normally would.
Francine Dancer defines public access. I just watch the show continuously. I'm entertained. I invite people over.
A lot of people don't, check to see what is actually on public access, and this is a prime example of why they should. This is one of those only in America type things.
So I know that people are watching public access. It's scary.
You know, at my age, weight, and disability, I'd figure out, nobody wants you anymore. And when they do, I'm kind of blown away by it. I'm like, wow, this is cool. Yeah, I like that.
People just think that public access is, anybody can do public access, but very few people can do public access in a professional, artistic way. A lot of people just throw public access shows together. I was on, unfortunately, the Three Geniuses show. Well, I like Dan as a person. He's a very creative person, but I'm not in harmony with everything that's on the Three Geniuses. He's just throwing things together with this public access show. And I told him if he would focus his energy in doing a public access show that's saying something positive in a creative way, he would have something. Why can't you all do something constructive instead of all this silly stuff?
Because we need more garbage on the television.
No, we don't. We got enough garbage stuff.
No, we don't have enough.
Because of your show, people don't want to watch TV. You're insane. This is a stupid show.
Well, David Hart says our show, he needs more preparation, that we're just lazy and stuff. But the thing is, his show actually needs more improvisation, because he's stuck in the same pattern. It's like exact same format every show. I mean, it's a great show, but the greatest show he ever does is when he has to actually improvise.
The producer of this show is living in sin. He is living with his girlfriend without marriage.
You are living with your puppets in sin.
I have not had sex since 1994, and I'm a good Christian boy. I don't want pussy. Pussy! When I get married, I'll have pussy. I give my sex to Jesus.
This is what Christianity does to you. It's amazing. But he's incredible, that guy.
You may disgrace me in front of thousands of people.
Public access is great because we have a chance of, showing our pure, beautiful, vivid colors to other people. You're actually given an opportunity to do almost anything you want to do. It's your 15 minutes to shine, baby!
No one's going to watch public access unless it offers something you're not going to see otherwise. Like, Three Geniuses have been doing since, I think, 94. And I think we're on our 100th episode.
Welcome to the 100th episode!
You know how they say that the Seinfeld show is about nothing? Well, the Three Geniuses is actually really about nothing, about nothingness.
I'm the king of Giant Land.
The beauty of the Three Geniuses is that it's actually hard to watch it. It's like very few people can actually sit through a whole episode.
Party time in Giant Land.
Basically, we're into the birth of psychedelia and the death of psychedelia, the rebirth of psychedelia and the re-death of psychedelia.
Basically, it's like a psychedelic free-for-all.
The first time we did Three Geniuses, it's just like, we had no idea what we were going to do when we got there. We kept trying to think of ideas, and we didn't have any. And then we didn't have a title until like maybe a second before they had to type the title into the character generator. We put no preparation into it, no pre-production. We do no post-production. It's just all pure, unadulterated production. And because so many people in television, you guys know, they waste so much time just like thinking of scripts, which are basically the same old rehashed things anyway. And so here it's like this thing is totally from the subconscious straight to the videotape. And so of course it's, you might call it genius if you want.
You know, you just get a variety of people, of weird characters together, and each of you do your own thing, because each person is a genius in their own way. And so you just, you know, let the cameras roll and just let them proceed and see what happens.
I want you to be on Three Geniuses. We love you. Come here, please. Come play.
That's basically anyone who wants to be on our show, you know, we usually let on our show.
Welcome. You have our gratitude.
Our friend Stan, who calls himself Stangeline, well, he had this huge platinum blonde flip-do and these tan, huge muscles with this amazing outfit. And he'd wear like false eyelashes and incredible makeup, and he had Tourette's syndrome. He would just say these insanely horrible, you know, things that was just amazing. He is pure genius. That guy is amazing.
Sanity. Science.
The Bunny Boy is this incredible black, well, he's retarded. He's like this retarded genius.
Oh, my bunny rabbit. That's my girlfriend's bunny rabbit.
This girlfriend of his is this like stuffed animal whose mouth has been hollowed out and stitched, and he claims he has sex with her.
I'm married to Bunny Rabbit.
Bunny rabbit, bunny rabbit, bunny rabbit, bunny rabbit, bunny rabbit.
A lot of public access is really disturbing, I think. But I think our element of public access is perfect, because it makes perfect sense.
I think some people would argue that that's not the most constructive use of public access, but that's their prerogative. If that's what they want to do, that is we're here to facilitate that.
It's like, I think half of the public access shows, I think they're absolutely fucking horrible. But there's like a few that are great. Like us, Francine Dancer and David Hart. I don't really like any other public access shows. I think all the other ones are stupid.
Yeah, Francine Dancer is a genius.
Hi, I'm your hippy dippy weather girl. It's not raining cats and dogs, it's raining geniuses. 3 of them.
She's been on our show a bunch of times, and those shows have been some of our best shows. I mean, her show is pure genius. I mean, I first saw that and it blew my mind. It was just like, it's just her dancing for half an hour. And the thing is, it's actually miraculous because she cannot walk. I mean, she can walk a little bit, but she's in a wheelchair because she had an injury to her back. And once the music goes and once she's on television, she can start dancing, go-go dancing for a half hour straight. And so it's amazing. It just shows you the miracle of television.
I do think she was like some really hot go-go dancer, like hot 60s go-go girl. And I don't know, somewhere along the line, something weird must have happened. Now she's this weird homeless woman who's obsessed with guys with long hair.
I need some tall, long-haired guys to jam with me. Jason's the one that showed up today. That's great. Cool.
I'm always looking for tall, long-haired guys to be on my show. Cher, like, she was my idol, and I always wanted to have a guy with me, like a Sonny and Cher show.
Hi, you want to be on my TV show?
This most beautiful drag queen on Hollywood Boulevard picks me up. And I could tell it was a guy in a dress, but I mean, I was hoping it was still a guy. And it was.
She was having a little difficulty getting across the street.
But she's got really pretty long blonde hair, and we're just like really good friends.
I asked her to be on my show. I said, do you sing, dance, or play an instrument? And she said, well, I can do Shania Twain. Oh, this looks cool. Let me see, where are you?
Right here in my hand, baby. I do female impersonations. I do Shania Twain, Reba McEntire, I do Cher, Joan Jett, Stevie Nicks. You can be anything you want to be in Hollywood.
You have a caller for me?
Hey, who's that girl sitting over there?
This is Crystal.
Yeah, she's groovy.
Oh, yeah?
Crystal?
Were you ever a guy?
Next
you
question.
are, huh? Yeah. Hey.
It was fun having Crystal on the show. I enjoyed it.
I loved it.
She's a really far out character.
I've seen some of my shows